Hey guys!
We're here today to check out the latest video cover from Radio Tapok. Powerwolf, Demons Are a Girl's Best Friend. We've never done one of his Powerwolf songs, or covers if you will. We've done a lot of other bands, but this is our first, so I'm excited about this.
Yeah, whenever I think of Russian covers of Powerwolf, I think of the guys who used the balalaika and they did We Drink Your Blood.
That was magnificent, by
That
the
was
way.
really good, yeah.
That's a great channel. That channel that you discovered, it's a great channel. All right, so are you ready for Radio Tapok? Powerwolf, Demons Are a Girl's Best Friend, his cover? His take on this classic?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Ночь приносит мрак. На эту землю сделав шаг, они придут, оставив ад. Они заставят вас кричать, они направят время вспять, неся лишь похоть и разврат. Позволь же им тебе помочь и увести подальше прочь, оставив свою веру. Огонь в его глазах, узри огонь победы, страх, стирая грани грешной лжи. Они желание пробудят, они начнут тайный обряд, заполучив семя твое. Позволь же им тебе помочь и увести подальше прочь, оставив свою веру в эту ночь. Демон искушает своих прислуг. Демон — это лучший друг. Демон искушает своих прислуг. Демон — это лучший друг.
Когда луна укроется в ночи, предайся снам, не смей искать свечи. Демон для всех придет в обличии плотских утех.
Демон искушает своих прислуг. Демон — это лучший друг. Демон искушает своих прислуг. Демон — это лучший друг.
Wow. That's freaky, man. I don't know if I'm creeped out or turned on. I'm a little bit in between. I'm a little bit in between.
The snake tongue is always like weirded me out, but also intrigued me a little bit.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. And I'm not going to say what it makes me wonder
Well, it makes
because
me wonder.
it's going to get age restricted.
It's kind of like how I have friends. You know the up here, like the part of I don't know what it's called. You know the part of skin above your like mouth here.
Yeah.
Like connected to your gums and
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. I have a friend who has it pierced. Yeah.
Why? Like, what's the point in that?
I don't know. I don't know. It weirds me out, but it intrigues me at the same time. Like why? Right? That's the same thing about the tongue. It weirds me out, but at the same time, it intrigues me on how people like go day by day living with that. It's like how I have a friend.
That's not where my mind went.
Who has a pierced tooth.
A pierced tooth?
Or like a diamond that she has pierced in her tooth.
That's not pierced, probably glued or...
It's not glued. It's like in there.
Oh, it's
part
like
of her
engraved in?
Yeah, it's like part of her tooth now.
Oh. Anyways, you went with what they're going to do in their day-to-day life. That's not where I went.
Oh, no, I know you
my
went...
mind went somewhere
I went day
completely
to day,
different.
you went night.
Yes, I went definitely with the nighttime.
You went with the nighttime.
I was more considering what happens once the lights go off.
I was, you know...
That's kind of where my mind went with this. But
when you're eating chips, do you like grab it with your tongue like a hand?
Once again, I could care less.
It works like a bird's claw.
I could care less what she does with her tongue as far as chips are concerned. I mean, I care what she does with her tongue, but not as far as chips goes. Other things.
I'm looking at the more innocent side of the side of the world. You're looking at more of
no, dude. Like
the dirty.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Can I go first on this?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, nice tattoos.
Oh, the nun?
Yeah, really nice.
Her ink was beautiful.
Oh, one on the side of the leg here, that one was cool.
Yeah,
and they're all darkened.
Great ink.
Like not fading or whatever.
No,
they're
no,
like
really well done. I was gonna say a couple of things. Well, I'm gonna say a couple of things. First, I'm gonna say is this: as far as the sex appeal of the video, I don't know where Radio Tapok found this girl, but way better than the ones found by the guys from Powerwolf. As far as I'm concerned,
funny. He only needed one girl.
One girl was better than all 5 or 10 that Powerwolf had in their own video. They were way tamer than this one. This one can beat the shit out of all the other ones if this was a wrestling match. Fuck, he went with Rhea Ripley while the other ones had fucking Natalie there.
Natalie.
It's a wrestling reference. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
One is like tame compared to the other. Like,
Yeah, sure.
you know, anyway, so kudos to him for finding the right person, because if you're not going to have a lot of people in your video, you really need to have people that's going to have a visual impact.
One person who carries it.
Yeah, a person who's going to carry it and have a visual impact, and she definitely carries it and has a visual impact because she looked very innocent, but at the same time there was a little bit of mischievousness to it.
Then I saw the hand tattoos. And
yeah,
I'm like, oh.
when I saw the hand tattoos and the clothes started to come off, I was like, "Fuck, I'm in." And then
the last one, her tongue, it came out and then it split both ways and went back in.
Yeah, that was cool. Like I said, cool and creepy at the same time. I honestly think if the Catholic Church had more nuns like this, perhaps there would be less pedophiles. Just putting it out there. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. I don't know if
there's another reason why.
I don't know if the two are correlated. Perhaps the two have nothing to do with one another.
They have nothing to do with each other.
But
if the Catholic Church would allow the priests to get married, like outside of, then there would be less.
They were able to before back in the day.
Well,
you know the story. You know?
I know, but now they're not.
I actually there was at one point in time the Catholic Church was considering opening up for married men to become priests, and I was like in the running for it. I thought like I want to preach to the masses. I want to have my flock. I want to be the shepherd. I want to be the shepherd. I want to have my flock, my sheep, my flock. I think that would be I would relate to people. I could talk about hemorrhoids. I could talk about my marriage. I could talk about kids, going to work. Like, relatable shit. Not listen to a guy who's never been married giving me advice on how I should live my married life. But what the hell do you know? You're married to an invisible guy that nobody's ever seen. What do you know? You don't know shit for shit. Shut your mouth and move on.
Instead of having, like, the white cloak that everyone walks in, you just walk in with like jeans and a metal shirt.
No, just black cloak.
Black cloak.
Like Ghost.
Yeah.
Like Papa Emeritus. I'll be like,
you would have that.
Yeah,
too?
fuck, I would come on like Papa Emeritus.
And then you're like, okay, I want all my altar boys to wear the mask.
Yeah, fuck, and we would go all out like that. And then I would grab stories from the Bible and then relate them to modern day, but with the spin.
And you would also hold the book like this as you're
reading. And then I would show the book like this. Fuck, and do all sorts of...
So Noah's...
Have a projector, have some video playing in the background, help me out.
guys, Noah's Ark, all that stuff. It's kind of like being on a Disney cruise, and then you would relate it to, like, real life.
Exactly. There was problems there. You know what I mean? Like, when he was building it. Did he have floor plans? Did he have a permit? There's all sorts of things like that. Anyways.
Did he have a guy to do electrician
stuff?
I
was definitely in the running, but then the Pope put the kibosh on it. He said, no, we're not going to open this up for married men because, we think they're going to be trouble. Like you don't have enough trouble there
Trouble
as it is. Fuck.
If anything,
It's the couple of married guys that's gonna turn this around.
exactly. I feel like the married
Seriously.
guys would be the
It would be the least of their problems,
The
honestly.
married guys would also add to the percentage of people who don't touch children, because right now it's very off-centered.
Yeah, right now it's a little bit lopsided.
It's more touchy children.
Yeah, it's a little bit
So if you add
lopsided,
more
yeah.
married men, then they'll be like more or less touchy than.
And let's face the facts: the nuns don't. I grew up in a Catholic country, like predominantly Catholic country. Portugal is very Catholic, and I came across a lot of nuns in my time. None of them look like that.
Maybe they did when they were younger.
None of them look like that. So married men, if you're concerned in terms of them cheating on their wives with nuns, no concerns to be had. These nuns only in movies or music videos, not in real life. In real life, they have warts on their faces. They look like they've been run over by a car 5 times and they didn't die. Absolutely nothing you would want to touch.
Like they got
not
hit
even
in
with
the
a
head
stick.
with a shovel, and then they comb their hair with a hand grenade.
Yeah, half of the nuns I remember as a kid going to school because we had religion class was given by an actual nun. They all look like they were zombies.
Fuck.
They look from The Walking Dead. They
It's
just walked
funny
in
though.
from The Walking
That's probably
Dead.
the way they should be doing religion class, is to have like someone who's actually like dedicated to the religion teach the class.
Yeah, I guess, but I still didn't go. I skipped half of the time.
Oh, it would make, because I like to debate with my teachers. Oh, it would be beautiful if I had an actual nun.
No, because back in the day, if you debated, they would grab a ruler and hit you.
No, but nowadays they can't grab
they
a
would,
ruler.
Oh, but back in the day, I got hit
I
a few
grabbed the
times.
ruler back.
I got hit you a few times, and then they would
And then,
always...
I'd take 2 rulers, I'd go like this, and I'd hit her, and I'd be like, the power of Christ compels you.
And then they would always tell me the same thing. It hurts me more than it hurts you.
Yeah,
Fuck you, bitch.
that's
It
just-
hurt me way more than it ever hurt
It
you.
hurt you, yeah.
If you want to know how much it hurts, I can hit you back, and then we'll compare stories. No. It definitely
Fling the
hit
ruler.
It definitely hit me. It hurt me more. It hurt me definitely more. So, anyways, now that we get that out of the way, I want to say one more thing about the video. This guy puts a lot of effort into his music videos.
Of course he
The
does.
scenery. It's not like he's doing this like on a boat or like.
Motherfucker, take a
Yeah,
look at me.
like it's not like he's like walking in a park singing about this shit or you know what I mean. Like he puts every single video that we've done from Radio Tapok. I would say Radio Tupac. Radio Tapok. It always plays to the theme of the song, whatever the theme of the song is, whatever the cover that he's doing, and he puts a lot of fucking effort into creating the scenery and creating the atmosphere, like dressed as a priest. Like I love that shit. He doesn't mail it in. It's not like there's a lot of people doing covers on YouTube,
But
and
they
they're
do
just
it-
doing it in their living
They
room,
do
playing
it
the cover
in their,
or whatever,
in their home studio.
or their home studio or whatever.
Which is the normal thing to do if you're doing like a basic cover. But him, he's switching the
fuck,
entire
he goes-
language. So he put more effort. Instead of just like
He makes a music video
instead
out
of
of it.
only covering like a guitar cover plus vocals, he does the entire thing. So it's like he puts more into it.
Even the video.
Yeah.
The video is a cover of the original. Like, I kudos to him and the team, whoever he has filming, because it looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
The videography always looks phenomenal. The sound, phenomenal. I love it. Now, as far as the song goes, I don't know how he does it. And obviously, I don't speak Russian, so I don't know how much of the lyrics does he have to change.
or in the
in
stuff at
order.
the start of the video that I guess it was a disclaimer.
A disclaimer.
That's like I think it was. The only thing I know how to read in Russian is Igor, which doesn't take me far.
Fuck, I can read Igor.
No, I'm talking about in Russian.
Oh, the word Igor?
Yeah, the
Isn't it spelled the same way?
no,
Okay.
no,
Duh.
no, it's not spelled the same way.
No?
That's the only thing I know how to read in Russian.
Anyways, the point being here that I don't know how much of the song he has to change in order for the vocal melodies to follow the same pattern as the original, because I'm assuming that if he translates everything word by word, it's not going to necessarily match. Like some sentence might be slightly longer, some might be slightly shorter. So I'm sure he has to fool around with the lyrical content of the song ever so slightly in order to stay close to the original, but at the same time to have the right vocal melodies so that the song doesn't sound completely like off tempo or whatever, right? Like I'm just saying, I'm assuming that's what happens, because if I'm translating this song into Portuguese and I'm going to sing it, I can't do a word by word First of all, it's not going to make sense, and two, it's not going to have the same melodic
So you have
drive.
to start like reconstructing the song.
Yeah, you have to take the idea of what the lyrics are saying, but then kind of like create it with your own language, with your own words, so that you could stay as close as you can to the original idea, but still have melody to it to sound. I'm assuming that's what he does. Once again, I don't speak Russian, so I don't know for a fact. But whatever it is that he does, there's nobody even coming close, as far as I'm concerned. When it comes to covers, When it comes to taking a song, putting in your own language, and making something similar to the original, but at the same time completely different, this guy's in a game.
He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. He's on a new level, a whole new level. Like nobody's even coming close to this guy. And what he does with the videos and everything, absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I honestly love it. I know he tours in Russia. I don't know if he tours outside of Russia. And we're talking about covers. It's not like we're talking about original stuff. I would totally go see one of his shows.
Yeah.
Without understanding a single word he's talking about, I would go there and just like vibe.
And I start trying to sing along to the lyrics. I don't know anything.
Took.
Yeah.
I think he said took there at the end of one
idea.
sentence. Took. So anyways, I fucking love this guy. Love this guy. From the first video we've ever checked was the Sabaton one, Attack of the Dead Men. Ever since that day, this guy has been like one of my favorite guys to go to when it comes to making covers in your own language and shit like that. Covers in general, never mind your own language. In general, this guy nails it, hits it out of the park every fucking time.
This is one of my favorite Powerwolf songs too. So I mean,
yeah, from the more modern Powerwolf,
this
yes,
is one of my favorites. Yeah,
yeah. From the old stuff, Resurrection by Erection,
Erection.
It's got to be like my top one. I think that one is definitely maybe not the top one, but it's in that plateau.
Yeah.
We Drink Your Blood is also up there.
Yeah, same.
It's also up there. All right. On that note, anything else you want to add?
No, I think
We nailed it?
Yeah.
All right. To the cross. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.